Hey guys, welcome back for another episode with Sea Dog, and today I am teaching you 3 new cannons for playing factions, regular Minecraft, etc, etc. But the first one we'll be doing is really simple. It'll be your basic cannon. It's cannoning 101 for noobs. And that is dun, 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 the dispenser cannon. Since I already have all that built, I'm going to put that up. Okay, so check it. What the dispenser cannon does is, say you're playing factions and you think that the base isn't above you, it's not in the sky, it's not in front of you on the ground, so where could it be? Underground, right? Well, with the way that the dispensers work is you place them up high, add TNT, and add a lever to it. I personally just like straight up, just go upwards and then just shift click to add the lever, and you can just chill up here. So what you do is you just click the switch and it drops a piece of cannon or a piece of TNT and it blows up. See? Just normal big hole. And if you just slowly sit here and just switch it once, it will go deeper. It won't get any bigger. Okay? But well, it'll get a little bigger, but it won't get obnoxiously bigger. But if you needed to get it bigger without moving it, simply spam it. Just spam that TNT so hard, blow everything up. Let the inner 5-year-old in you out. Just completely out. See? Look how awesome. Oh, now we're out. But see? Simple enough. That small cannon did that big of damage. That's all you need. It's great, easy, simple, nothing to do. Okay, now for a second cannon. Dun, dun. You guys can't tell I'm in a flat world. Decided the same flat world I used to make my background on YouTube. Look how you doing? Alright, so check it. This is our second cannon. And this cannon's going to be used for like sky bases. Oh, by the way, back to that old cannon real quick. If you use it in regular world, it's a great way to mine. It will destroy ores, but it'll get down there so much quicker. And plus, it's gonna be cool. Like, there's gonna be a giant hole in the ground. Okay, so back to this cannon really quick. This will be your sky-based cannon. The cannons that you use when the base is over there and you are over here. Completely stuck from everyone. Alright, so before I set this cannon up, I want to show you how it works real quick. All you do is create a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 by, I say about 14 or 15, since the water goes like, I think 16 blocks. You're going to want to make it a little shorter than where the water cuts off. And when you do, when you put the water down in the center, place a slab. It doesn't matter. Oh no, my creative mode. I messed it up. Doesn't matter what kind of slab, guys. Just place a slab. It keeps the water from flowing and it'll give something for the TNT to fall down on. Yes, it looks pretty. Alright. So after the slab in the water is placed, obviously, let's put the button down already. Place it in the center right behind the water. Place it one up on a block and place it there. Alright, so once you do that, the redstone, that's where it gets a little tricky. We'll start on this side, because repeaters and such. Alright, so with this side, what this side does is this redstone all connects to like the TNT that will be placed in here. So we'll place TNT right here, just to show you what I mean. So, this redstone right here will connect all this TNT right here and make this fuse. And since it has no repeaters, there's no delay in it. These will light first. Okay, so this is our barrel. Make sure not to let it can't go over redstone, so just place it one up, it'll place fine. And just make a tiny barrel so it doesn't go obnoxiously out of the way. Sorry guys, that's my phone. I got a text message. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Sorry. My nephew was a little sick today, guys. He had a little fever. He's not even a year old yet. He's teething. And he had a willy bad fever. And I just got a text from his mom, and I was just really hoping that he was okay. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. She's usually really asleep by now. Okay, so back to this TNT. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. So once this line is connected, think of this as a whole different line, okay? So once that hits the power source, which is the button, it connects to a different one. So imagine this being the breakpoint. Imagine nothing connected here, okay? So that does its own thing, and that'll light the TNT in the center. This over here, a whole different circuit. This will start here, and the repeaters, what the repeaters do is it delays the time from which the power from the button goes through the actual circuit. Okay? So with these, it'll automatically go straight through because there's nothing holding it back. It's going to go as quick as possible, the quickest it can. With these, what it does is, see how they have ticks to it? You move these. Alright, so this is a closed tick. So it's basically like redstone. Like, it may be one click better, but for the most part, it does nothing. You can set it at 2, or you can set it at 3. For this TNT cannon, you're going to want to set it at 3. I found that using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 repeaters work better for me. Other people can do the different. Whatever works for you, whatever seems to go well. So what I did was I set up 2 redstone here, and then remember to face all the repeaters right, guys. If you face the repeaters the wrong way, like if you faced it going this way, it won't work. You gotta face all the repeaters going to where it's going. So face the repeaters this way, and then follow this. And then the redstone will connect to here and go up on this block. This block will actually be connected to a piece of TNT. Sorry guys, I'm lagging a little bit. Alright, so this block right here connects to that piece of TNT, which will light it. And since the repeaters are on, why does it have to rain? Set. I don't know how to do this. Can we do that? Set time, day. Time, set, day. Well, okay, so since the repeaters are here, it's going to take longer for this redstone that's connected to this one piece of TNT to defuse than it will this one right here that's going connected. So what should happen when we press this button down here is this TNT will light, and then a few seconds later, it's like maybe 2 or 3 seconds later, this piece of TNT will light, and this one will go off and fire that one, and it will land over there, and then it should blow up. So, how about we try it out? Give it a little test try, see if I'm right, if I'm going to make a fool of myself. Ready? 1, 2, 3. TNT lit. Other TNT lit. Fire! Yeah! Alright, so that's cannon numero dos, and that's a success. I love this cannon. This cannon just happens to be my favorite cannon. I set this one up by myself. Well, okay, I set this one. Like, I've seen others have been made before. I've had friends who've made them on faction servers. And this one is just the best for me. It's simple, it's easy, it gets the shot. But the only problem is, what do you do when your base is covered in water? Just like this base over here. Look at that. Water. So anybody who plays factions, who uses TNT a lot, knows that TNT will not explode correctly in water. So if I was to blow up a piece of TNT there, hold on, I wonder if we can do this. Let's try to do this. I don't know exactly where the TNT is gonna land. But previously, it landed right about here. Okay, that should work. Let's get a water bucket and cover it up. See if we can. Okay. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this covered up and see if we can land what we want to land a piece of TNT on it just to demonstrate how it doesn't work. But I'm sure you guys already know that, right? Yeah, a bunch of smarties. The smarties. Hey, let me down! No! Alright, I'm getting altitude sickness. Can I get down? Please? Don't you love that, guys? Have you ever played Minecraft to where you lag so badly that you just freeze? Like, you can't fly? Because it just won't let you. It's recognizing it as a single space because it's lagging so hard. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So the way this TNT cannon's set up is you would do the regular outline that we just did on the other one. Do the same water, little slab, blah, blah, blah. But when getting to the redstone and the button, forget all that. Start with a clean slate, okay? So once you have your outline, hold on. You know what? We can do this together. Let's do this together. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Yep. Go down this. That center one. Go down like this. Let's make the outline of our cannon. That should work. We're not really looking for a huge one. I'm gonna set this up, but I'm gonna use the other one since we have the little water base set up already. But I just want to show you guys how to do this one because it was really tricky. I had a little difficult time figuring it out. Okay, so is that long enough? For sure, make that one good. I think I should probably make that one. One, two, three. Like slab. Which go there. Should be able to put that there. Alright. So, how many? Okay, so this one took a lot of figuring out because I've actually read up on this one. When I played Factions like a few months ago, I had to make a hybrid cannon, so I started studying how to do it. And mine would do this really unfortunate thing where the sand would break because of the slab. But I messed with the repeaters, and personally, mine took a lot of repeaters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on one side. So, with this one, you would do it up to the last block, because right here, we start with barrel. Alright, so 2 pieces for the barrel on that side, and on this side we're going to put glass. I think that's just a preference for us. 1, 2. Plus, look how pretty it looks. Okay. And then, don't forget to replace the repeaters down right, guys. This will mess up your build. You will blow up, or not work, or anything like that. Trust me, cannons get really frustrating, guys, but once you get them, it's so great. There's just a sense of accomplishment. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 there. 1 here. And then what was it? I used 2. Okay, I personally use 2. Remember, guys, you're gonna have to fidget with this. Everyone has their own preferences with this. It's tricky. Settings. Alright, what do we have to do for the settings? I think all of them are 3. No, that one's it. That one's a little bit back, but that's not supposed to be. Okay. All of them's at 3. So make sure to set all of your timers again at 3. You don't want to blow up. It's very unfortunate. Come on, timer. Okay. So, what do we have to do now? I believe we just have to add the redstone in the buttons. Redstone's really simple. There's no facing. It just goes the same way. You place it where you place it. Redstone's exactly like wire in real life. I took electronics class when I was in high school, and we basically learned all this basic stuff through wires and electricity and how it flows and diodes and stuff like that. Do I get Minecraft? Minecraft doesn't make me feel that stupid. There's a lot of trial and error, but when you're in electronics, man, you're just kind of so serious. But you have to be. You're playing with stuff that's really expensive, you know. There's not a lot of room for error. Not a lot of room for error. And then button. Place the button on the side, guys, not the back, because this one's going to be connecting to all circuits. I'll explain it to you more in a second once we get it built up. Okay. I believe that's the build. Okay, so let me explain it to you real quick. What this does is it runs on a one circuit. Notice how in the other one I said it ran on two because of the button connecting right there? Well, with these, it's connected to one, which makes everything so much simpler. Through trial and error, I noticed that if you set it up on like one over there, like I did over there, and put sand on it, the sand would automatically break before hitting the room. It would automatically break when it hit the slab. It was really frustrating, and I didn't know how to fix it, but now we know how to fix it. You connect it to one circuit. And the reason this works is because, check it. What happens is you power the button and all this TNT gets lit up. Okay? Once the TNT gets lit up, it runs through these, just straight through these, and directly to this TNT up here, which will hit the sand perfectly and give you the most perfect timing. It's beautiful, guys. How about I just show you and we'll give it a try. Ready? 1. I'm so excited. 2, 3. Check it. Redstone's working. Fire! Ooh, I fired a little high. Okay. I keep saying okay so much. I'm sorry, guys. The reason the sand went so far over there probably is because we added too much TNT. I've been sticking to 1 just because it's been blowing up my machine, and I can catch it if it only has 1. But turns out 1 actually works. So let's try this again. That'll fire the TNT and boom! It doesn't give it time to drop. And there you go. Where'd the sand go? Oh, there's the sand. Okay, it landed too short. That's what happened. Wait, that's not a sand. That's a slime. What happened to the sand? Let's try this again. Ready? Fire 3? Yeah, fire 3. Wait, don't fire 3 yet. Should I put 1 more? I think I'm gonna put 1 more piece of sand. Or TNT. Yeah, we're gonna put 1 more TNT. Just 1. 3. What happens? Come on. There we go. Okay, so that's how you guys do a sand or a hybrid cannon. What it basically does is, can I get out of this hole, please? I don't even want to try fly with this right. Okay. What it does is it lands the sand on top of the base and blocks off the water source. With TNT, you can't explode TNT underwater like that. It will explode, but it won't really do anything. It'll just go blue. But when it lands on the sand, it will not only blow up the sand, it will blow up what's under the sand. Because TNT comes into full force and it gets a couple of blocks then. Alright, guys. That's another episode for Sea Dog. If you got any questions, if you liked the episode, hit me up. Tell me what's up. If you didn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm such a disappointment. Anyway, guys, it's been real nice. I hope you have a lovely day. Have a great factions run. Don't get raided. It's so sad. I got raided last week. Captain's farm gone. But have a lovely and nice day, guys. I'm Sea Dog, and I'm logging off.